Okay, I'm going to show you a really sweet Forex trade on the US30 currency pair. But before I show you the exact setup and the exact trade, okay, I'm going to talk to you guys about how to identify the best Forex pairs to trade. Okay, in fact, I was talking to some of my Forex trader customers today, and I think we're probably going to be putting together a dedicated section, all right, on the website and on the channel exclusively about Forex. We might even do one for futures. But you know, the reality is that there's a lot of money being made in Forex because of the leverage. I mean, some of these brokers even offer you, 500 to 1 leverage. But at the end of the day, Forex, in my opinion, is a game of grabbing as many pips as you can, right? It's simply a game of pips. And for those of you guys that know me, all right, I don't look for small baby type trades, right? I'm looking for huge home run winners, and so should you. Okay, so we're not looking to scalp Forex for like 6 or 7 pips. We want to find and we want to trade only the highest and most volatile currency pairs in the world, right? And how do I define that? Well, my definition is it's got to be moving at least 500 pips a day. Right? If it's not moving 500 pips a day, okay, then in my opinion, I'm not even sure it's worth trading. Okay, so here is exactly how I find these type of currency pairs, okay, ones that have huge intraday ranges of at least 500 pips or more. Okay, so there's a website called MyFXBook. It's a very popular Forex trading website, and they've got a section on the website where you can actually find currencies that have a range, a daily range of more than 500 pips. Okay, so all you do is type in the word 500 here, you hit enter, you make sure that it's displayed to you in pips, and then you look at this column right here. Can you see this? It's the daily column. This tells you all of the Forex currency pairs that are moving greater than 500 pips a day, right? So everything in green here. I mean, look at this. I don't even know what this is. Euro CZK. It's a weird one, but look at the range here, man. 1,000 pips, right? And then you got this nice one here, gold versus the US dollar, right? This is another really nice one. This is probably the second most volatile currency pair in the world, gold versus the dollar. You can see here it's clocking in at an average of 1,600 pips, man, per day. Okay, so going one level beyond this, okay, I'm going to show you Oanda's dashboard now. All right, let's take a look at the spreads here. Okay, that's important when you trade Forex. These are the currency indexes. Okay, so if you want to trade Forex, you can also trade all the indexes. That's exactly what the US30 is, right? It's basically the Forex version of the Dow, right? And if we check out this middle column here, the spread, okay, Forex spread is always important. You always have to look at the spread before you decide to trade any one particular Forex pair. Let's go and look at the US30 here. You can see this, right? How awesome is that spread compared to some of the other ones, right? Like the spread here is fantastic with respect to the intraday range. Okay, so having a spread of only 1.5, 1.6 pips here is fantastic when this particular market moves over 1,000 pips a day, right? So anyway, let me go back to the chart here and show you how to nail a beautiful Forex trade using just a simple trend line here. Okay, so let's stand by and see. I want to see if this trend line breaks here.
Order filled.
All right, cool. Did you guys hear that? That audio sound let us know that this Forex bot just went short on the trend line break, and you can kind of see this middle level represents the fill, up here represents the stop, and of course down here represents the target. So I'm gonna drag this target and just move it down here. I want to show you guys something interesting here on how to manage your risk. Okay, so this is a interesting technique here on risk management in Forex, and I'm going to show you something interesting. Okay, so what a good way to play Forex, all right, especially when you're trading trend line breaks here, okay, is you typically will want to play around with your stop, right? You can either set an auto trail A lot of brokers, NinjaTrader, MT4, all these places have, really nice ways to auto trail. And you can see right here, when you have a winning position from your Forex robot, and by the way, when I say winning position, I mean look at where the price is now, okay, compared to where we entered this short trade, right? So this is a really nice profitable trade right now, and we don't want to give any of our profits back, right? So what you could do, okay, and this is just an interesting way to reduce your risk and avoid giving anything back to the market, which is a problem that a lot of traders face. All right, what you could do is you could grab your stop here and you could bring it down and put it right on top of your fill. Right? Do you see that? Or maybe not right on top of it, but somewhere close to where your fill was. You know what I'm saying? So like that way, if the market does come back and try to take you out, you're not going to give anything back. So I'm gonna bring the stop down here a little bit, and that's really it. You just drop it on the chart. I know it's a little bit hard to see. Let me get this out of the way here. Let me get both these out of the way here, okay? And now you can clearly see, I've moved the stop. The stop used to be up here, right? All the way up here. And now I've moved it down here. Does that make sense? Basically taken 100% all of the risk off of this trade. All right. So what I've been finding myself doing, okay, is I've been doing this a lot, right? Whenever I'm in a hugely profitable trade like this, right, what I've been doing is I've been taking that remaining stop and I've been trailing it down. Okay, that's one way to do it. This is a manual trail. Like right now, I'd probably bring this down some more, right? I'd probably bring it over here so that I don't give back too much if this thing, reverses and tries to take out, the stop or anything like that. I don't want to give my profits back, right? So what's the takeaway here, guys? The takeaway here is for you Forex traders, and really for any of you traders out there, futures, Forex, stocks, when you're in a massively winning position, okay, don't give any of it back. Keep milking that position and squeezing that position for every single dollar that you can. All right, and how do you do that? By simply bringing this remaining stop down and down and down, or up and up and up if it's a long position, right? This is a short position, so I'm bringing it down, but you get the general idea, right? This right here, everything I showed you right here on this trade is exactly how you hang on to your gains and you avoid giving them back to the market. Does that make sense? Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you liked it. And if you're a dedicated Forex trader, you have got to check out the US30. It's absolutely awesome. This thing moves like 800 to 1,000 pips a day. And we're definitely going to be posting a lot more videos on Forex on the US30. All right. If you have any questions, get in touch. Thanks for watching. See you on the next trade.